The main opposition Samagi Jana Balawegaya yesterday charged that the government is caught up in a vicious circle of its own lies and the country is going from bad to worse due to its sheer mismanagement. Addressing the weekly economic briefing, SJB MP Dr. Harsha De Silva averred that he is baffled why the government is not considering restructuring the country's debt repayments given its perilous state. He stated the opposition is at no point saying the Sri Lankan government must default, but instead restructure the debt, and this has even been recommended by the same investors and analysts. Yet the government and the governor of the central bank are too arrogant to consider reality, De Silva charged. He also rebuked the central bank governor's claims that Sri Lankan bonds are trading on par in the secondary market, and quoted 3 Bloomberg reports that showed Sri Lankan bonds trading far below parity levels. A bond maturing in July this year was trading at $70 versus $10.
Now the president has requested to restructure the Chinese loans. However, China has only agreed to review and restructure its interest-free loans, which is a very small amount. We mostly have loans at commercial rates from China. China won't be prepared to restructure our loans and help Sri Lanka repay investors from Wall Street, US. Why is the governor of our central bank so keen not to restructure payments on international sovereign bonds? De Silva asked. Speaking at the event, MP Aaron Wickramaratne asked whether the top officials in government understand how to manage the country. He pointed to the government budget proposals of 2022 in November, and the welfare package announced in January, which was outside the budget and costs an additional 20 billion rupees. They don't know how to manage this. As per our information, Sri Lanka has $1.6 billion in reserves as opposed to the $3.1 billion espoused by the governor. The government says this is all a result of the pandemic. That is a complete lie. This is due to wrong policies and bad management. The responsibility lies with the president and senior members of this government. All other Asian countries have grown their reserves, including Pakistan, Nepal and Bangladesh. Sri Lankan reserves have dropped 80% when others have grown up to 48%. We cannot commit to more loans without fixing our means of income. They keep talking of swaps, but it's a short-term tool with which you can't grow your reserves. Plus, they don't come free. This is our country, and we cannot let it fail. Why are they lying and mismanaging the situation? The central bank must be run by professionals. Economic management is not about creating beggars and providing them handouts, but that is what the central bank and the government has done, Wickramaratne said. For more latest news, subscribe to FTTV.